Hey guys, it's Stefan. Welcome back to another video. This one is taken from stream. I streamed like one game the other day because I was really tired. I'm still very tired. I haven't really slept much since Friday now. It's been a rough few days. Those who watch my stream know I've been testing some other things out. I've been testing a build from Baka, who is the number 1, number 2 Diana players on EOS. Number 1, most likely. And I didn't think I would like this as much as I thought I would, but it's Spellbinder into Death Cap into Void Staff. It's pretty good. And what I like about it is that the components to build, like, the problem I have with rushing Death Cap is that if I go back with 850 gold, I can't buy a component for Death Cap. I'm buying a component that is going to sit there until I get to 2 items, which is Lichbane, or Lichbane. But with Spellbinder, what I can do is, you know, you can buy the Aether Wisp, right? And that will, like, just support your first item. And then if you go back with like 2,000 gold, like your second back or third back actually, then you can just finish the item. And I think that is really strong. So the brand matchup, oh yeah, here I got a little bit cheese ganked. It's fine though, I did survive. It was unfortunate though. Thankfully Brand wasn't level 2 yet, so he couldn't get a stun on me. So when you're in a situation like that, you just have to give up CS and be careful, because the way it looks right now, Lee Sin won the lane for Brand. You're gonna look at it, but he didn't get any kills. True, nobody got any kills and I lost a cannon. But Brand has 2 potions, I have none. So I choose to push in super hard and go back, because I don't want to stay here, you know, half health, half mana. But then I didn't do it quick enough, sadly. I missed a lot of CS pushing in that wave, but he also lost a lot of CS. Like, I can't walk up here. You just have to make sure you're in XP range when the creeps die in this situation. And sometimes that's all you can do, and that's okay. I was hoping he would try to dive me there, but he didn't. Yeah, it's pretty rough early against Brand, especially if he gets help from Lee Sin that hard. I decided to just go back and not risk anything. In hindsight, when I look at it, I probably could have stayed, but I was really scared that, you know, they would be able to pull off a dive with Lee Sin and stuff, so I didn't really want to stay. I think that in this matchup, I just need to be safe until level 6, and then we're good to go. So anyway, we're in the new year. This was recorded on the 1st of January, I believe. Yes, it was. And I am recording the commentary on the 2nd, because after this game I went to sleep. Well, I tried to go to sleep, but I stayed up until like 5 in the morning, doing absolutely nothing. This was also like my first game of the day as well, so I was a little bit rusty. My throat's a bit rough as well, if you guys can't tell. So I guess the question in this game is, do you prefer live commentary? Like if I were to record a game for you guys right now, if I was to do that. Do you like me focusing on the game and doing a post-game commentary like this one? Or do you want me to do a live commentary? I will probably mix it up during the, like, when we do Diana to Diamond. I'll probably do a bit of both. Obviously, like, when I'm playing in gold, like on this account, commentating is okay. Like, it's fine. But even then, in gold, commentating is taking a lot of my, like, thought process away. So here I just had to go back. I haven't been actually paying enough attention while I'm commentating this to if I had seen Lee recently. But I didn't want to risk it since I don't think I had seen him while I was playing, so I didn't really want to stay around. Here I was like, Lee might be coming boss side. Obviously, live commentaries are good in the sense of you guys can know my thought process on everything I do and everything that happens. Here, I basically know I could have pinged them a little bit more, but it's whatever. Yeah, with live commentaries, it takes a lot of focus away, and it can make some things pretty hard. Especially once I start playing against, you know, decent players, then commentating becomes a problem. That was a disgrace in every fashion. That was awful. And this game is not starting off too good for me. Like, you guys can see, I got, you know, ganked early. I'm pretty low on CS. I'm missing free cannons. I'm taking free poke. But that's all about to change. When he just walks up when I have my passive, then we're gonna have an issue. I was running away because I thought he would be level 6, but he wasn't, so we fight a little bit. And I'm just gonna kill him. What the Lee is doing here is just stupid. Like, you don't walk up to a Diana like that. That's just stupid. There I should have skilled up my E, but I kind of forgot. Damn, my throat is rough. Actually, kind of unfortunate how rough my throat is. So yeah, I got gifted 2 kills because people walked up to me while I had my passive up. That will happen. Some people just don't. Some people have never played against Diana. Literally, there are some people who haven't, and I missed the 3rd cannon in a row. Yikes. I've only played against Diana like twice, personally, in 5 years, 4 years. To be fair, I probably got, you know, played against her a lot more, but I don't remember it. Like in Season 4, I played so many games. So I can't wait for the season to start. I am getting pretty tired of preseason. Yeah, I'm pretty done with preseason, and I can't wait to start the Diana to Diamond series. Here, I'm not helping the Garen because, like, I can't. There's 3 of them there, and we don't have Kane here yet. So I decided to go push in mid because I can't help him. And now that Kane is here, I can go ahead and do as much as I can. Like, they were expecting me to come sooner, which I completely understand. But the reality of it is, if I go in any sooner than that, like, if I go in any sooner than that, both Garen and I will just die to them. Like, we needed Kane to be there. I missed my RQ as well, which was unfortunate, but I pretty much died in a stun anyway. I was a little bit tilted here because it's very easy for him to just hold the mid tower while I'm on my way there. Toxic. Yeah, I was a little bit tired and salty. I couldn't really deal with it, but hey, what you gonna do? If Garen sees this, then I'm sorry, my dude. I was so tired I didn't want to play anymore. I was just like, I wanna go to sleep now. Can I go to sleep now? I get the cannon release. There we go. But yeah, again, I'm not roaming at all. I'm just focusing on my own stuff. Lee dies to minions. Easy play, boys. Easy for me. I was a little bit slow in skilling up my spells because I didn't realize that I didn't have E skilled up yet. I only just realized during that fight. It's kind of awkward, but here I'm going to go top, but then I realized Garen has TP. He'll just TP anyway. So yeah, I don't know. The Brandon Lee, they just kept giving me kills. Up to a point where I'm just gonna win the game pretty much. Like, I'm gonna get so fed. I was answering Twitch chat there, if you were wondering, because I wasn't using my mic. I was only like... Yeah, I missed my RQ. I probably should not be trying to RQ when I'm this tired, honestly. But, hey. It is what it is. So yeah, Mord is getting really fed, and so am I. Mord is 3-0, I'm 4-1, so it's going to be a battle between Mord and myself. And more free kills. Not bad. I decided to get greedy and take tower. This Lee was pretty interesting. Yeah, pretty interesting guy. You guys are gonna see this Lee is pretty interesting. You guys will see. So I stay in minions. I can't believe he missed that Q. That was almost a good play, but I cannot believe he missed that Q. That was just... no words, man. No words for that one. And I missed my Q and everything. But here is like, look at the Spellbinder speed. Like how fast I am with how much AP I've got. Yeah, I don't really understand what they're doing anymore. It's just bad. It's insane. And I think it was Benoit in the chat. Benoit. He was asking what the fuck are they doing, and I was just like, I don't know. So, but yeah, if you guys want a live commentary, then I guess I want to know the feedback. Like, what do you guys feel the difference between live commentary and post commentary? I think with post commentary, I can be more educational. But with the live commentary, it's more like, what am I thinking at a specific moment? Which, you know, that's also good. But that can also mean, like, you can hear my frustration and everything else. You don't get to hear me just, you know, coherently thinking and talking about what I think. Which you can do in the post-game commentary like this one. That was the worst CSing I've seen in a really long time from myself. Pretty awkward. Yeah, this is a waste of time. I can't really kill Mord on my own, I think, at this point in the game, so I shouldn't try to go gank it. That's one of the lessons I've like given you guys that I basically wasn't following. If I can't do it on my own, I shouldn't do it. And the reason for it is I don't know if the Garen is gonna, you know, show up a little bit late. But when I see him here, I see him like my damage my Q is doing, I'm like, I can maybe kill him. See, what I do not understand here is that he was 3-0 and he didn't have a shutdown on him. And he was 3-0 and he had farm and there was no bounty on him. I thought he would have a bounty for sure with 3 kills and basically a free farm lane and a tower kill top. I really thought he would have a bounty, but like that definitely wasn't worth it. That was a bad play. Like no other thing than a bad play. There was no situation where that was a good play considering he didn't have a bounty. And now I just gave him an 850 gold bounty and yikes. I don't know if that was worth it. Somehow that Caitlyn Q hit him. Yeah, I meant to RQ there, but it didn't really go to plan. And then like I did not think they were here. I was like, wait, why are they here? I thought they backed already. I was like, wait, hold up. I thought they were gone. I wasn't looking for them at all. I thought they were gone. But turns out they weren't. They were still there and I just get like a shitload of free gold. So if he didn't have Roa, he was dead there. But yeah, I decided not to do the stupid thing. Well, I do the stupid thing anyway. I mean, it worked out because the Lee was so weak. I was level 9. So, I knew I could do that. He's worth 140 gold. He's basically a cannon minion at this point. And I can afford death cap now, so. This is definitely running away where maybe if I didn't have the Spellbinder I would have gotten caught out there because it gives you 10% movement speed, so. So we have 675 AP in 20 minutes. So, yeah, that's pretty good. If you guys haven't tried this build, I do recommend it. I think this build is really good if you're new to the champion, right? I think that's, I mean, not really that, but I think this is the best beginner build for sure. But I also think this build is really good for people who played the champion a lot. See, in the games I've been testing lately, I've played like 8 games of this build, and it has felt better than the Death Cap Rush build. Maybe that's because I'm not as like good enough with back timings and stuff like that, but yeah, that's definitely it. Like, I've had pretty good success with this build so far. So obviously, this game wouldn't have mattered what I built. Like, I just won pretty hard. Yeah, I do not want to be involved in any shenanigans over there. So I want the blue buff here, and Kane and I do so much damage in combo that we basically one-shot the blue buff. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't really need blue. I mean, the cooldown reduction would be nice, but so I'm just keeping up my split push here. I saw Lee coming down, so I just walk away a little bit. Just a QR on the Nami was enough to kill her with the Spellbinder on use, which that movement speed is insane. And I'm like, really? You just flash R. He just pretty OP. It's pretty OP. Yeah, Hero's like, why haven't they done Baron yet? Like, they were all coming to me and I killed their Nami. I was a bit salty about that. Why isn't Baron dead? Because there's no way these guys are going to win a team fight because of that Mordekaiser. None of them have anti-healing except for Garen, if I recall. So 699 AP at 23 minutes, 24. Obviously the other part, when I was talking about the other part at 20 minutes, I had an elixir. Obviously I don't have an elixir anymore. But yeah, I mean, there was a mistake the way I passed past their base when I died to Mord earlier. That was a mistake on my part, the way I passed it. Here's an unfortunate if I my passive got exhausted, but that wasn't really worth it, I think. Yeah. When I look at it again, I don't think I could have gotten the triple. Well, It kind of depends. If I got my ignite off on Lee, I mean, he had the stopwatch. And so, anyway. The issue I see here with that play. Okay. Who is strong on my team? Who's super strong on my team? Me. Who is super strong on their team? Mord. So, me dying to kill Caitlyn is not worth it. That is the, like, it's definitely not worth it. It's really bad. And that's something that I realized at this point. I was like, I've died too many times to Mord now. All 4 of my deaths, if I recall, were to Mord. So I was getting really frustrated that Baron wasn't being done at this point. I don't understand why Kayn is here. Like, I don't get it. Well, poorly. Yeah, like, he should have just done Baron. I don't understand why he didn't. So I decided to just go and do the inhib. So I don't know if, like, it was just for me, but I had a little bit of like a screen lag there. I hope the clip isn't damaged. I hope that was more just my part, but we'll see. If it was, then I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. I grabbed it from stream, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. So here they're all chasing Garen, so I'm like, hey, I can do this. Obviously, you do really good tower damage with this build, but it's not as good as the death cap into Lich Bane. Obviously, Lich Bane is just insane in that regard. I really needed them to go and do this Baron because I was losing my mind. And they're all going back here. Literally, Baron would be free. They're defending their base and I'm pushing their inhib. All they had to do was just go and do the Baron. But I guess not. So now my team is finally doing it. Then I push in. I just make sure I don't go too far. I'm just getting their attention. So, yeah, free Baron that we could have gotten 8 minutes ago. Free Baron we could have gotten 8 minutes ago. I decided to go back there to buy Elixir and part of Morello. Oblivion Orb. I think the Penetrationist is worth buying, and also the Elixir is super good. Paired with Baron, I'm just going to shred towers now. So, that's pretty good. But as you can see, I'm the highest level on my team, and Mordekaiser is also like at my level. So this was a very close call, and I think that the decisions I made helped us secure this one. And then I secure a kill on him. He did that to me earlier. He flashed on me earlier, so I'm gonna do it that time. As you can see, I almost one-shot the tower, which is insane. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. We'll go to the post-game lobby real quick, and then we're pretty much done. So yeah, 17-4-2. CS was a little bit low. I had a few bad deaths, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, so let's see how the damage was and everything. And you'll see that the score line, my team wasn't doing that well. I was like, I'll honor Kane, whatever. So we went 17-4-2. We got 19 LP. I dodged the game and stuff before this, so I was at -3. And 2 honors. Farm was a bit low, but it works out. And damage done. The most damage in the game by far. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.